Executors form an important role for society. They manage what can be a large amount of assets and money for the benefit of others. They do so by powers given to them by Parliament and in common law. What happens when those rules are bent and perhaps broken? What happens when the trust is abused? My name's Alistair Goggins, and this is a 30-minute seminar on the removal and replacement of executors in England and Wales. The administration of an estate quite often comes at a difficult time for the family. They may be mourning the loss of the testator. They may be coming to terms with the jobs and duties that they've been given by the will. They may not agree with the decisions made in that will. Disputes can arise as a consequence of that. Quite often those disputes can be resolved. But when they can't, you need to consider alternatives. Part of that might be the removal of an executor. Today we're going to have a look at a number of aspects which you ought to be considering when you're thinking about removing an executor. So let's get started. Today we'll look at the statutory framework for removing an executor from office. We'll think about the grounds and the key principles as they've been set out by the court. We'll think about the procedure and, importantly, the written evidence. We'll also think about strategies and tactics to consider along the way. And we'll finish with looking at the likely outcomes and cost implications for your client. So the statutory framework, it comes in two alternatives, although they're not mutually exclusive.